Most of us live in fear without even realizing it. Fear of not being enough, fear of losing control, fear of change, rejection, or failure. But love is always the way back. When we learn to move from fear to love, we return to balance. We return to ourselves. Today, I'll show you what that shift looks like, how fear quietly runs our lives, and how to choose love even in the moments that feel impossible. Hi, I'm Olivia, and welcome to the Utopian Way, a space where we explore practical spirituality, mindset, and healing to help you rise from fear into love, balance, and peace. Let's start with something simple yet powerful. Fear isn't always loud. It doesn't just show up as panic or anxiety. Sometimes it whispers. It sounds like, what if I fail? What if they don't like me? What if I can't handle it? Fear is the energy of contraction. It pulls us inward, tightens our chests, and closes our hearts. It makes the world feel smaller, our choices limited. But here's the truth. Fear isn't our enemy. It's our messenger. It's showing us where love is missing. Every fear points toward a place inside us that's asking for compassion, understanding, and light. Now, let's talk about love. Not romantic love, but universal love. Love is the energy of expansion. It opens your heart, softens your body, and connects you to everything around you. When you operate from love, you feel safe to express yourself. You trust that life is unfolding for your highest good. You see challenges not as punishments, but as invitations to grow. And that's balance, the dance between fear and love, between contraction and expansion. When we understand both, we can move through life with grace. For years, I lived with extreme anxiety. Simple things like making a phone call or going to the grocery store felt like climbing a mountain. My heart would race, my chest would tighten, and my mind would spiral with what ifs. I tried for a long time to overcome it on my own. And while medication eventually helped my body find balance, what truly began shifting everything was self-compassion. Instead of judging myself for feeling anxious, I started asking, what do you need right now? Sometimes the answer was rest. Sometimes it was a deep breath. And sometimes it was gratitude. When my anxiety would flare up, I'd turn to my gratitude meditation. I'd close my eyes and name 3 things I was thankful for, no matter how small. The warmth of my tea, the sound of the wind, the fact that I was still trying. Each time I practiced that, my energy shifted. The fear softened. And in its place, love began to grow. That was my moment of realizing love isn't the opposite of fear. It's the antidote to it. Our society reinforces fear. We're taught to compare, to compete, to hustle for worthiness. Fear sells. It's everywhere, from the news to advertising to social media. But when you constantly consume fear-based content, your nervous system stays in fight or flight mode. Your body believes it's unsafe. And the longer we live in that state, the more disconnected we feel from peace, purpose, and others. And that's when you lose touch with joy, creativity, and intuition. The way out isn't to fight fear. It's to nurture yourself back into love. Here are 3 ways you can begin walking the path from fear to love today. 1. Pause and breathe. When fear shows up, your breath becomes shallow. So pause. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Remind your body, I am safe in this moment. Studies in neuroscience show that slow, intentional breathing lowers activity in the amygdala, the fear center of the brain, and boosts feelings of safety and clarity within seconds. The nervous system can't tell the difference between a real threat and a thought, but you can teach it through breath. 2. Gratitude reframes fear. Fear says something's missing. Gratitude says, look at what's already here. Each time you feel anxious, list 3 things you're grateful for, out loud if you can. It shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, from panic to peace. 3. Choose 1 loving thought. When your mind spirals with worry, gently interrupt it with a loving truth. Try saying, I release fear and choose love, or I am guided, supported, and safe. Repeat it until your energy changes, because what you repeat, you reinforce. And that becomes your reality. When you move from fear to love, even in small ways, it doesn't just change you. It shifts the energy around you. Your presence becomes calming to others. Your compassion softens conflict. Your light gives others permission to shine. This is how we raise the vibration of the world, one conscious choice at a time. So today, I want you to try something simple. Notice one fear-based thought that comes up and consciously replace it with love. Then pay attention to how your body feels. And if you're ready to go deeper, download your free Utopian Way starter guide below. It's filled with grounding techniques, gratitude prompts, affirmations, and mindful practices to help you reconnect with peace and balance every single day. Thank you so much for watching, beautiful soul. If this message resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this reminder today. Together, we're walking the Utopian way, from fear into love into balance.